In 1967, Australia voted for change in an unprecedented way.
The result of the referendum on the Aboriginal question was a resounding triumph for the Aboriginal cause.
More than 90% of the country voted to change the constitution to allow Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders to be counted in the census and for the federal parliament to make laws about them.
The first step was...
Ngadjuri woman from South Australia, Patricia Warrior-Reid, remembers working on the campaign as a teenager.
I was only 14 then, and I'm 75 now, and I'm still an activist through my mum's training.
Her mother, Winnie Branson, was one of the first members of the Federal Council for the Advancement of Aborigines and Torres Strait Islanders.
She was a very strong woman, very vocal, very articulate, and knew what she wanted for our people.
The movement took campaigners from activists to household names, including Charles Perkins, who led the Freedom Ride in the mid-1960s.
It was catapulted into the Australian consciousness, this issue of the inequality of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people.
Rachel Perkins is now one of the leading campaigners behind the push for a yes vote on an Indigenous voice.
This was not done in my father's lifetime, and I suppose I do feel responsible for bringing it forward.
This year, Australia will again head to the polls to contemplate a change to the Constitution and potentially implement the statement from the heart that was written here at Uluru. It's a bigger ask than 1967, but those close to both campaigns say it's the logical next step in advancing Indigenous rights. The federal government is hoping to replicate the success of 67 more than half a century later.
In 1967, Australians voted yes. In 2023, Australians can again vote yes.
Another vote that will go down in history. Dana Morse, ABC News, Uluru Kattajulta National Park.